My name is Dominic Ruggiero, and I'm 83, and I do many things for a living. I'm retired actually, but I'm a certified notary signing agent. I'm a realtor, and I also do some paralegal work and also court mediation, and that's about it. I just can't sit and be laying there in front of the television.
I'm Mildred Robinson. I'm in my 80s. I'm a retired nurse, and I keep busy with various and sundry things. I traded one needle for another. I went into sewing business, and that is the way I keep busy. I read a lot, love to play cards, love to cook.
Yeah. Actually, we're from two different sides of the track, so to speak. I grew up in South Philadelphia, and actually, I've through a lot of travels. I've lived in Jersey quite a bit. Right now, I live in Sewell, New Jersey, and I like Jersey. We're in a good location.
I grew up in the South, and I grew up in a much more poverty-related life than Dom did, but we find many common grounds that we can discuss, and we enjoy each other tremendously.
Yeah, we decided that we were living in apartments apart, but we decided that, we're together anyway, so we decided to live together. And
our sons decided it for us. They wanted us together so they could look after us.
That's true, that's
better.
true. And the thing is that it was a lot cheaper, and if it wasn't for Millie losing Social Security, we would have gotten married. But,
We would?
oh, come on, were you kidding? But, we couldn't be any closer together if we were married. We've been together for 16 years. No, it's 11, about 11 years, 12 years.
Yeah, seems longer.
Oh my God, don't it?
We met at a luncheon, and also I'm very proud of Dom because he graduated from Rutgers at the same time my grandson did. My grandson said he had the class laughing in a lot of times when they were in the same class. I'm very proud of him because as a senior going back, but he has a brilliant mind, so it was no trouble.
That's
for
what
him.
she thinks. It's because she came from the South. They don't think too good in the South.
Well, lack of personality.
but really, it was really cool at first date, and and actually I made the first move. I needed some tailoring.
Some britches.
Britches,
Britches,
why
as they
not?
call them down south. And he came to my house, and I told him to go in the dining room and change so that he could close the door. And he said, "Can I change here?" I knew then that I was
She was in trouble.
dealing with something. South Philly.
What's that South Philly stuff?
I love it.
And actually, we went out quite a bit, but our actual first date is, I was really
And senior luncheon. You weren't coming up with any money. You were a student then, and you claimed to be broke all the time.
Hey, you gotta go with the money, pal.
Thank God for government student loans.
But anyhow, not wanting to be too show I had too much money, I decided to take her out for a drive, and we decided to go for frozen custard. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much high end, so we went for frozen custard, right, Bill?
Yeah, 100-mile ride.
For a cup of frozen custard. And then I had to tell her to hurry up and eat the custard because she was dripping it on my car seats. The car was only a year old. Right? But actually, truthfully, we have a great deal of fun together, and we're going to high-end restaurants and all of that, but
We've never really had a serious quarrel.
yeah, that's true.
Because
That's true.
if something comes up that we don't agree on, we discuss it and come to a conclusion that is suitable for both of us.
Well, the things I like the most about Millie is that she's very kind-hearted, she's caring, and she's loving.
Well, what I admire most about you is your concern for the world.
Well, you know,
It's just not just yourself, but for the entire world in which you live.
there's
It is not the world we grew up in, and it has not gotten better. And I admire that you are concerned for its survival.
I guess mainly because I just like people, and you know, fortunately at our age, kiddo, we could truthfully say, been there, done that.
Too much so sometimes.
Yeah, that's for sure. But on the other hand, you know, there are negative aspects to everybody, and it's part of relationships. I mean, Millie at times is obstinate.
Oh,
She's
not
a
me.
shut up. She's a procrastinator.
Yes, that I.
Unless it's laundry, then she don't procrastinate. She loves laundry. And you know, that's about the only negative thing I can say about Mel.
I'll do it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the next day.
And
Or
she-
never.
She don't have much to say about me. I don't have anything negative.
I don't have a lot of negative things to say about you. I enjoy being with you, and you're a challenge to in conversation, in rich, interesting conversations, as well as conversation that is not so important.
Well, you know, it's just, it's not difficult, but it is difficult in the way to put into words the affection and the love that we have for one another. But
Well, you need to like each other as
yeah, I know, I'm starting to do that with you.
as well as love each other. Because you can love someone and not like them. But if you can like them and love them both, then boy, you've got a bargain.
Whoa, look out, baby. But it's really just everyday living, and it's, you know, there's never any, we don't bicker or argue. Oh, we disagree sometimes on what to do, but generally I'll back away, and it's Miller's way. And
Well, medically, it has been proven that a happy person is a healthier person. So if you wanted to do it for a purely selfish reason, you could be happy.
oh yeah, you got it, baby. But
That's my nursing training. You know.
yeah, I know. Forget the nurse, baby. But anyhow, you know, we just live life. We enjoy ourselves. We have fun. You know, we're so far down. We're down the road, man. We're on the other side of the mountain, and we worked all our lives, and I still work, and so does Billy. But the thing is that.
Well, laughter is like
We found each other, and it has made a happy downhill ride, so to speak. And it's not much more you can say about that. And it's just that we're really happy to be together. And we both had good, successful marriages prior to meeting.
very.
Actually, when I met Millie, my wife had died in 2003, and that's when I went back to school. And I decided I wasn't going to sit there and waste. And then I came up and lived up here with my son for a while, and that's when I met Millie. And I have to say, I am an extremely fortunate man.
Oh yes, I'd say so.
Nobody asked you.
But laughter is, the sound of laughter
But I
is
was
like,
fortunate.
I can get used to this.
I'm just fortunate. My wife died in 2003, and here I am, 2016, and I was very fortunate to find another woman who I could love, and who loved me, and it's rare.
Very rare,
And,
but it's doable.
yeah, it is. Well, we live together, and we have for the last few years, and doesn't matter, money isn't the governing factor. You could have all the money in the world, and you can't have love. You just can't buy love. You can't buy love, and you can't buy caring. And that's what we have. And as far as we're concerned, or I'm concerned, I know Millie feels the same way, we're as rich as you possibly could be. We're two people. We're together for the rest of our lives. And, there's nothing more you could say. And money doesn't buy the happiness we have. If we were dirt poor, we still would be as in love as we are now. Care as much about each other.
Well, like when you gave me a dozen red roses. A dozen red roses, they're here to see. A dozen red roses given to me. And how else did I put it?
I don't know. Oh, you
Oh, this is a long, long wish, but I'll check for thorns in that red rose bush.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the rose bush I bought.
Yeah, you
Well,
gave me
said
a
you
rose
wanted
bush.
it. Oh, and don't forget about the custom pie I bought for you.
There were a dozen blooms on it. But instead of a dozen roses, you gave me a red rose bush.
Millie, I wouldn't trade you for the world, baby.